Hello, survivors, and welcome to another episode of Will You Survive?
The podcast.
My co-hosts could not sound more excited about this. This is a very special late night edition of Will You Survive the podcast. And as always, we stream live on TikTok. You should come and join us, participate in the conversation, send your comments, chat with us. You know, we like to hear from you. Today, though, we are going to talk about the movie The Day After Tomorrow. So before we get into that, I want to introduce my co-hosts. That would be Eric.
Hello.
And TJ.
TJ Stella.
Stella.
On
Now.
the beat.
I'm so thrilled for this late night episode.
Yeah.
Now, I wanna know.
The late night episodes mean we're going to be tired by like halfway.
I do want to point out,
It's funny
by
that you
this
guys
time,
make fun of me for my age, and I freaking rock these late night episodes
Well-
while you guys all go to sleep.
because you've had all that experience.
Because you were born in the darkness. Look at your skin.
Exactly.
I'm-
You were literally born at night.
Nocturnal
Says
skin
the
looking
black
ass.
guy?
Nocturnal skin.
What the hell?
Nocturnal skin is crazy.
How
That's
did
a
you
band
go?
name.
How did you
That-
jump
kinda,
on
yeah.
that? Let's go. Nocturnal Skin. That's us. That's our band name.
Pretty crazy. That's a pretty good band name.
That is a pretty good band name. But back to the movie. The Day After Tomorrow. Dude.
Dated the
Uh-huh.
episode.
That went
Uh-huh.
deep. That's what she said.
Kinda. You dated the episode by just letting them know what day of the week we
They
recorded
can't,
on.
they can't know. They can't know.
We always say Friday.
But it's
But
not
it's
Friday
Saturday.
anymore.
Well,
So now they're
Silly.
going to think we're lazy and we're
Yes, silly
it's
pants.
12:30 a.m. on a Saturday.
What if they think we're recording at 12:30 p.m. on a Saturday? These are the important semantics.
I said late night.
Okay.
Yeah,
This was
yeah.
recorded on 12:30 a.m. 2025.
Wow. Now
Eric
you
is wearing
dated
a green sweatshirt and
Now you did it. This
Alex
is
is
a thermal, by the way. Okay, the second part's true. This is a thermal, not a sweater.
Alex is brown, he says.
just to
It's
make
not
sure.
a not a sweater.
He shifts
just so you know.
colors. He's
This guy
Shift
says
colors.
Alex is brown.
What is he, a fucking chameleon?
yeah. Every couple days he changes.
I have to take this kind of abuse from my daughter. I don't need to take it from you monsters.
We watched the day after
We
tomorrow.
watched
Yeah.
The Day
Yeah,
After Tomorrow.
We all watched it, right?
We all watched
We all
it.
watched
So
it. Hey,
the
TJ, why
movie's-
don't you give us the synopsis?
Okay, so basically, the day after tomorrow is about a wicked series of events that cause the Earth to freeze over. It takes place in New York. Jake Gyllenhaal is the lead. He's very young in this movie. This
He
came out in
is, yeah.
2004. It's pretty good. Basically, there's immense flooding, and then it just freezes over. It's pretty fucking crazy. Whole Statue of Liberty gets covered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, first thing, you said it's pretty good. I think I will counter that. I don't think this is that great of a movie. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's a bad movie by any means.
But wait,
I don't
are you
think it's a good
disagreeing-
movie.
You're disagreeing with pretty good?
I
But
don't
you
think
don't
it's a
think
good
it's bad?
movie. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good.
What is it then?
It exists.
It
I feel
exists?
It's a movie.
Neutral?
It's pretty neutral.
It's
okay.
an okay
It's-
movie.
it's-
Just that's
for-
why I said
for a
pretty good.
movie-
It's like okay.
For a movie, it's okay, but the acting. Oh my! No, I don't even think it was the acting. I think it was the script. Did you guys not notice that some of that dialogue was so stale? Like, holy crap, read off a paper like a robot stale. Like, from the leads, too.
Listen.
Not just from random characters.
I need an example.
There was, I think the whole conversation with those three guys in the station, wherever they were, the old dude, the black guy, and they pulled out like the 12-year-old scotch, and all of their conversations all sounded horrible. All of them. The girl that was with Jake Gyllenhaal, I'm sorry, a lot of her lines were just straight up read off a piece of paper. Like, I feel like maybe now I'm feeling like I'm an asshole because nobody else seems to be agreeing with me. But the acting seems so. The script seems stale.
The guy who
That's
made
Emma
this
Rossum.
movie, also made fucking 2012, Moonfall, the Godzilla
Sure, but-
movie.
Sure, he
You
didn't
know?
write it.
So
though.
like, hear me out. This is like a starter film for him, you know? Like he was getting his legs, you know. And I feel like this is a
No,
decent-
this isn't on the director. I'm not
It's a decent
blaming the
movie.
director at all. Because the movie itself was fine. The movie was good. The CGI was okay for the time. Like,
Okay, the wolves was bad.
a little bit, yeah.
The wolf CGI was terrible. They should
It
have
was
just used
2004
real wolves.
though.
They should have. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, you're right.
Just use trained wolves.
I would have just used trained wolves.
But, like,
Or if you're going to CGI it, use like Siberian Huskies and then CGI them.
but yeah. But there's crazy, like, there's crazy CGI prior to 2004 that's, like, holds
Jurassic
up really
Park.
well. Jurassic Park, I think Star
Well, they,
Wars
they
even
used
for,
a
like,
lot
some of the...
in Jurassic Park. They used practical shit. Those are all puppets and stuff.
Real dinosaurs?
They're puppets.
Yeah, puppets. Okay,
I
that's
mean-
what
They're
Big Dino wants you to
mechanic.
think.
They're
They
mechanical.
used no, they were not animatronics.
There, some of them were.
So they used so they did what I was
I will
suggesting.
Wait, no,
look
the
it up
T-Rex was.
right now.
The T-Rex was an animatronic because when it let out the
it wasn't purely animatronic.
no, when it let out the roar, it wasn't supposed to, and it actually scared the actors. That was a real reaction.
It
from
was
them.
it was an animatronic base with a CGI overlay. That's what I was suggesting they should have done with those wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Do a real animal and then CGI on top of that because
Yeah.
these wolves just looked straight out fake.
No,
Okay.
but
If
they
you-
also couldn't get a Siberian Husky to jump through a doorway and slam itself into
yeah,
a wall.
all of that part. You got me there.
But like,
Right.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not blaming the director at all. The movie, all the cinematography, all that, totally fine. The script was so stale. It was
Yeah.
like it was tough for me. There was a couple of really rough
Can't really
parts.
see it. It's basically the whole body except for the legs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the head wasn't animatronic.
But the way the the whole head was like
So
I'm
they
agreeing with
CGI'd
you
out
guys.
the
I knew
legs
that
and
they
stuff.
I knew that they used animatronics in it, but all of its movements, all of its running, chasing the car, all of that
yeah,
stuff was
that's
all
all
CGI.
CGI. Yeah, no, but like the roar and everything, the head, all animatronic.
And I think they said what it was. I can't remember. Not relevant to the day after tomorrow, but the Jurassic Park T-Rex roar.
Oh yeah,
Was
it was a mix of a couple different.
It was a
things.
mix of, and one of the ones that made me laugh the hardest was I think they did use the mix of like a chicken.
Yeah. Oh, if you take a chicken and you slow it down a lot, it sounds horrifying.
Terrifying.
It sounds like a fucking dinosaur.
They used a bunch of animals. Like one
Yeah.
of the animals they used was a lion, and they kind of like
Yeah.
mixed it together.
You know what's funny? My high school marching band did a similar thing. We
Did
had
it?
one of our shows, the main, like the theme of it was dragons. And to create the dragon roar, one of the dads of one of the other bandmates mixed together like a bunch of different sounds, like a lion and like a bear and different like growls and whatnot to create this dragon roar.
So still off topic of the day after tomorrow, but I do want to know, you guys going to be interested in this new Jurassic Park
Absolutely
movie?
not.
Fuck no,
Not
dude.
not
I
even a little
watched
bit?
Jurassic
I'm
World,
over it, dude.
and then I was like, the money grab. Goodbye.
Yeah. When did Jurassic Park come out, the original?
1997, I believe.
Give it up. It's almost been 20 years. It's almost been 30
Just
years.
like
Oh yeah, almost.
make
Give it
it
up.
make it a fucking
Fucking give it
amusement
up.
park, and then like don't make
They
any more
already did.
movies.
They
Universal
already
Studios.
did. Universal Studios has
they
a
Literally,
whole
so
they
just
Jurassic
leave it
World
the
redid
fuck
franchise.
it.
alone. You know,
Fucking give it up. Like I'm over
Interesting.
it. I can't handle it
Okay.
anymore.
Okay.
or make a new fucking IP. Stop basing shit off of books or video games or
Yeah.
fucking remaking
I'm-
shit. Or
Well,
it was fucking animated. Now we're gonna make it fucking right. Like
There's a billion books out there. Pick another.
So
Like I'm really I am also I agree. I'm getting really sick of everything is just a remake. There is nothing fucking original anymore. I'm cursing a lot today. There's nothing original anymore.
That's why,
So
like,
to jump back onto the day after tomorrow, yeah. So jumping back onto the day after tomorrow, Lewis in the chat comments, it wouldn't happen that fast. I tend to agree with him that no matter how, quote unquote bad they claim it is, this kind of activity wouldn't happen in a matter of days
Yeah, no.
to restore. However, I like this movie for the extreme, the extremes, right? It went from raining really heavy to massive storm surge, which I was talking to Eric about this when I told him I was going to pick this movie, is they mention on the news in one of the clips how big the storm surge was. Does anybody know what they said?
Yes, I have a comment on that. It's 25 feet is what they said. However, that was said early on in the movie, and they were wrong about a lot of crap. So what I'm thinking is that was designed, I think that was intentionally wrong, because I think your point is going to be that the tsunami that hit New York was way over 25 feet.
Huge.
Massive. It pretty much engulfed the Statue of Liberty, which, did we ever look up how big that is?
No, I didn't look up how
The
big
Statue of Liberty is not that big. I'll look it up right now.
But it's more than 25 feet. It's like at least 100 feet.
I believe it's,
Maybe
believe
it's like 80.
Close to 180
I'm
feet.
looking it up right now.
Look it up. We got it going right now. Thank you for the
305
comment,
feet.
Lewis.
Okay,
Say it again?
305 feet.
Oh, we were half.
Yeah.
We were only half.
I was
We were
underestimating
about
it.
where the water level was.
Yeah, I was underestimating it. 25 feet. But what I think that goes to show is that they were wrong all the way up until it was happening. They didn't even know those tornadoes were hitting until they were already hitting in
Yeah,
LA.
yeah.
That's when, because they were like, I think we're going to have to call a tornado warning. They said warning. And then as they look outside, there's 3 tornadoes already touching down.
Yeah.
They had no idea this was coming. So that's what I think it goes to show, is that they were like, oh, this storm surge is going to be 25 feet. And then that massive tsunami comes in. And
Right.
it's way more than they estimated.
And to be fair, the tornado warning system in Los Angeles is probably pretty weak.
Non-existent. We don't get tornadoes.
No, like
So-
never.
We don't have the conditions to
I mean,
even
it
have a
can
tornado.
like sort
would
of
be
happen
so-
with like the fires happening, and then it kind of happens
Hey,
slightly.
You know, you're right. You're absolutely right. We do have things
but-
called fire tornadoes.
But even then, yes, but to the extent it's not like Tornado Alley.
nowhere near.
It won't be able to sustain itself
They're-
long enough to really cause enough damage.
Also, your
They don't
buildings
even
are
get
made of newspaper
categorized.
and fucking 2x1s.
Yeah, a tornado typically, this isn't always the case, but considering our geographical location and the rarity that we have tornadoes, it's also incredibly unlikely that a tornado could survive going through the city.
Yeah.
There's too many buildings that would block the wind and stop it from forming.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, if you have an F5 coming through LA,
See, that's where it would have
buildings
been
don't
kind of
stop
cool if
shit.
they would have done that instead of like all these little tornadoes all over the place.
those were all F5s. Well, okay, maybe like 2 of them. One of them was an F5.
Okay, I'll tell you, that is only
Because it goes off of damage.
yeah.
It destroyed LA.
which I mean, but I think that's like bogus, because how much damage a tornado causes versus its wind speed, its ground speed, its velocity, its width, all of those things I think count for its rating. But for instance, the El Reno tornado, Missouri, I think that is. No, I'm wrong on that. I forget where El Reno is.
I looked it up.
Texas.
California experiences several tornadoes every year, with at least 487 recorded since 1891. That's not a lot, but
Where in
Oklahoma.
California?
Okay, so
Because Southern California,
it occurred.
I'm not saying we don't get.
2 F3
F0.
tornadoes in the greater Los Angeles area in the 1970s.
Interesting. F3 is pretty big, dude.
A
That can
tornado
cause
in
some damage.
1891 killed a man in San Francisco. And
That's
there was
that's
another
interesting.
deadly one in 1952, which killed 3
Okay.
people.
So okay, yeah,
Okay.
but
At least
see,
100
that-
injuries.
That's a pretty good record of very rarely having tornadoes.
It bent that's a railroad like crossing thingy that goes down. Like
Yep.
the whole pole bent.
yeah.
So,
What
like,
we have to
strong
worry
enough to do
about
that.
is earthquakes and tsunamis.
Yeah.
But even tsunamis, we don't like. I think it was you who said that like a tsunami in California is really just a bad surf day.
Well, what we have with Southern California, most tsunamis are not going to hit us at the right angle.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes in, it's going to come, most of them will come westward, and our whole coast is slanted. So that's going to naturally dissipate the power of a tsunami.
That's why that El Nino that recently hit only really did a lot to San Diego, and it couldn't really. We got some flooding up here, but it didn't hit up here the way it hit San Diego.
When
Up
you say
here, we
El
get at
Nino,
least
what-
2 to 3 a year.
We had
Tsunamis?
No, tornadoes. I'm looking up shit.
We-
Oh.
had an El Nino recently. The most recent storm that we had.
No, well, El Nino, it typically...
It's a type of storm.
No. El Nino typically classifies a pattern, a weather pattern, where warm water comes up from the south and floods the all of our coast. That leads to more precipitation. And so they call them El Nino storms because they're generated by the warm water off of
Yeah.
our coast.
We had an El Nino storm that it was all over the news, devastated San Diego for a little
But
bit.
we get them like every
This one was
several
exceptionally
years.
bad. Yeah, this one was pretty bad. It was one that, remember when, it was very recently, it was like last May, not this last one, but the one before that, where like there was concerns of like, should people on the coast evacuate? But eventually they were like, nah, because of the shape of the coast, maybe people in San Diego should. And they did. And they had like some really bad flooding. But we got like flooding up here, but we just had like really bad rain and winds. But that was it.
Yeah, I mean,
The last
those things usually happen because we get powerful storms at odd times of the year. Not that they're unusually powerful.
the last tsunami that was like actually caused damage in my state was in 1964. That was because of Alaska. There was a big earthquake.
Yeah,
that sent it right
that
down
earthquake,
to us.
the Anchorage earthquake. That was
Speaking
devastating.
of flooding, there was flooding in Texas recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That was
fucking
pretty
bad.
That was really bad.
Like
And
that. Yeah.
some of the things that I was looking at, I think we were watching one right before we went live, was people driving through
Oh my god, yeah. People
on
are
the
stupid.
bridge. The bridge was flooded over and people were driving through. Like I could see the trucks were doing it. But did you watch the same one that I did with the Beamer?
Yeah, it was
stopped
a fucking,
at the
it was a fucking car, and I'm like, dude, you're so lucky you didn't flood your engine right there. Like that
But
is
see,
crazy.
all of that whole thing is why I am a big proponent of make sure you keep your gas tank at halfway. Make sure you have a getaway bag, a bug out bag, or a 72-hour bag, if you will, in your car ready to go at any time. And keep some emergency cash on you at all times, because if you're in that situation, maybe that person is like, that's my only way home. I can't get home if I don't cross this bridge. And every bridge I come to is all flooded over, right? I gotta cross this river, but everything's flooded. How do I get home? Well, you don't. You turn around,
Guys,
you go the other way.
this is why you should switch over to one of those cars that can turn into a boat. It'll help in like pretty much every situation. It'd be better if we could get like a RV version and it could be like a houseboat.
You mean like The Incredibles?
Yeah,
That'd be fucking sick.
yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be so dope.
So, back
Yeah,
to the
concrete.
movie.
Speaking of concrete, see, that's a segue. New York City.
New York City, the concrete jungle.
This episode is sponsored by Concrete.
You're in New York City.
Sponsored by Quickcrete.
Quick.
You need
I
your crete
wish.
quick. Get Crit Quick. Quick, kick.
They're not gonna.
I was
hire
gonna
us.
say, I'm sure they'd love that.
Dual rear
rear.
This guy.
All right, host, are we doing well?
I'm bringing the funny.
Yeah.
That's my
you
goal
guys are-
today.
You guys are doing great. So in the concrete jungle, if you will, all of that rain pouring down. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when they were walking through the Natural History Museum, didn't they make mention of a specific animal that was on display?
They did. They foreshadowed hard.
You got foreshadowing?
Oh yeah, they for sure foreshadowed because you saw they talked about the instant freezing of the woolly mammoth, how it still had food in its mouth, and then very shortly after you see the helicopters crash and that guy gets frozen as he's stepping out of the helicopter. They foreshadowed the hell out of it.
I wish he had gum in his mouth or something like that.
Oh, that'd have been even better
That'd have been great.
if he was eating like a granola bar or something.
But my only beef with that is I don't think it was the consumption of the Earth's resources that caused the woolly mammoth to get frozen, was it?
No,
No, it was just like
was
back
that
in
time.
those
Was it like-
days, dude.
Was it like a
It was just
cyclical
happening.
pattern that just happens?
Yeah, they were saying. Well, I mean, we talked about
There's
this.
ice
Now we're
ages,
getting
then it melts. Then there's ice ages, then it melts.
Yeah, we're getting into this argument now where it's that the debate is really just how much of an impact are we as humans having on climate change. Not that I don't think there's any argument whether or not climate change is a thing, because we have the data to show that the climate on Earth does change. The question is just how much of an impact do humans have? In my personal, stupid, humble opinion, I don't know much about this stuff, but in my personal opinion, I do think it's quite arrogant for humans to believe that we are going to destroy the planet. I think we could potentially kill ourselves, but destroy the planet, I think, is a stretch. I think the Earth will always bounce back.
Well, it'll bounce back once we die.
Yeah, and the other thing is, like, I don't know how much of an impact we actually have, because all the data that we have is not a lot. We don't have a lot of solid data.
We're having like somewhat of a change. I don't think it's like we're gonna immediately crash and burn within like the next 100 years, but like there was like a substantial amount of like during COVID, nobody was like driving around, nobody was doing shit, so the ozone layer recovered a little bit, and we could see that.
Yeah, air pollution recovered quite a bit.
I'm praying for a meteor though.
Well, Alex and I were talking about it. Alex and I were talking about it, and the question is like, okay, if this is gonna, like, how much of an impact do we really have? Is it going to be to a point where, like, is it the difference between 10,000 years and we go extinct, or 9,970 years before we go extinct? Right. And it's like, is that 30 years worth killing ourselves today instead of just slowly progressing towards sustainable resources?
Yeah, like I think it'd be better if we did, like, you know, progressively get towards the point where we're not where we're at. But like, I don't think we're gonna, you know, and really, if we are, just be like boomers. That's what the kids got to deal with. That ain't my fucking job.
I feel that.
That's all them.
I feel that.
Yo,
I'm not
my grandkids.
What do I care? They're smart.
Wow.
Yeah,
they'll figure it out.
Skill issue, really.
Builds character. Honestly, they should just grab themselves by the bootstraps and stop with eating their avocado toast.
Fucking kids these days don't want to work.
Just solve climate change.
Back when I was your age, I was
hard.
sweeping chimneys and working in the fucking mines.
Back in my day, I bought a house for 3 raspberries and $1.
Back in my day, I used to fucking lick lead paint for fun. What are you doing now on the Tic Tac and frickin' Insta whatever?
Back in my day, I would stick my mouth on a lead faucet and I would eat the lead.
Back in my day,
it only made me stronger.
Fire didn't even come from those little plastic thingies you be flicking. I had to rub 2 sticks together. I had to walk uphill both ways to school. In the snow, in the desert.
In Texas.
In Texas, on the moon.
Yeah, these kids will just never understand.
Back in my day, instant gram meant something completely different.
Back in your day, dysentery was the biggest concern.
Yeah, fucking Oregon Trail traveling bitch. No,
I died every time of dysentery.
Dude, Maddie,
Oregon Trail looking ass
game, because they like remade it.
No, she didn't.
She did.
They remade it.
No, she didn't.
They made it
cheated.
easier.
They definitely made it easier. We should play Oregon Trail on the.
I've literally never met anybody in my life who said that they've beaten the Oregon Trail.
Maddie has.
The original.
She
Not
cheated.
the original.
Nobody's ever beat the original. I
feel like me and you got to beat the original, Eric. Work together.
All right.
There's a way to do it.
Yeah. But yeah, back in Alex's day.
I'm trying so hard not to bring up my Civ match that I've been playing.
Stop it.
I really want to.
No more.
Yeah, so I've been replaying Uncharted, and to be honest, it's a great game.
It's just become a games podcast.
Yeah. Gaming news.
So anyway, the newest Marvel Rivals patch.
Let's get into it.
Let's really dissect. Let's open the patch notes.
Make sure you go into the comments and leave a gaming comment, and I will send you this PS5. And then they never fucking do it. There's never an update video. You liar.
I have an idea. I have an idea for you. We do a gaming where you have to describe to me how I'm supposed to play.
Oh, I have the perfect game for that. You ever heard of, what is it? Don't Stop Talking and No One Dies or something like that?
Oh. Wait. Keep talking and nobody explodes.
Yeah. You ever played that game?
No.
You ever heard of that game?
No.
Essentially, it's a VR game.
Oh, jeez.
One person puts on the VR headset, and they are presented with a bomb in front of them.
Okay.
That has a bunch of different puzzles and like
Wires
different things for you to
and,
solve.
like, a bunch of shit.
So it'll be a whole bunch of different modules, and the more complex the bomb, the more modules and the more difficult the modules are.
And the less
The
time you
other
have to do it.
person, the other person has a big
Bomb
stack
manual.
of papers. It's a bomb manual. It tells you like if there's this many wires, cut this wire. If there's this many yellow wires, do this. If
But
there's no
you
yellow
can't
wires,
if
do
you're,
this.
Like if you have the manual, you
person-
can't see it.
Yeah, the person defusing the bomb can't see the manual, and the person with the manual can't see the bomb. So
Okay.
it's all about communication. So like the person who could see the bomb is like, I'm looking at wires here, and I'm like, okay, wires. How many wires? 4. Okay. Are there any red? No red.
We'd die.
Are there any blue? No blue. Okay, cut the
Eric
third
was
wire.
doing pretty good.
And they cut it. Dude,
Played it at
I
my
was
house.
fucking good. I was good with the instructions.
No, I'd die.
Not so good with the bomb.
I'd die instantly.
I think we could actually do really well.
No, I'm colorblind.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
it'd
forgot
be
about
like the
that.
red
That would be a
wire. You're
problem.
like, which
Are
gray
there any
one?
red wires? Which one's red?
You're like, no, there's a lot of gray wires
They have a
though.
colorblind mode.
You're gonna be like, are there red? No.
Can you
Are there
cut the
green?
light
No.
teal wire, please?
I'm like, what? I'm like, what colors are there?
Gray.
Brown,
Light gray. Brown.
gray.
Blue. Yellow.
I'm like, cut the red wire. Snip, bang.
I cut the red wire.
It was green.
So, back to the day after tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Now I want to get into the things that really matter. Survival.
My Civ game. So it
No.
started.
No sieve.
So at the start of this movie, there's this baby that gets bitten by a radioactive beaver, and once it gets bit, it grows like 3 more arms, and it
The
eventually
baby or the beaver?
the
Oh,
beaver. It
I
got
kinda feel bad
infected-
for the
It got
beaver.
infected with the baby syndrome. So this beaver, now that it has all these arms, it's having a real hard time, like, you know, being able to like function in normal beaver society. Because all the other beavers make fun of it.
And so then he creates global warming.
I think that beaver deserves it.
He
Um,
creates global warming
anyways,
to get back at his beaver bullies.
This movie is Obama's fault.
Hey, you said it. You said it, buddy.
Caution! Caution!
Where was Obama when this movie came?
True.
Why wasn't he in
well,
office?
This was actually Bush. This was Bush. Bush did 9/11 and then he did this.
No, Bush did 9/11. Then he did the day after tomorrow, bro.
That's
New York
crazy,
got fucked.
bro. Enough is enough, Bush. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
He's still alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His dad isn't, I don't think.
No, I think his dad died not recently, but like within the last 10 years, right?
Yeah, within POTUS's first term.
Yeah.
Good writ. No. Fuck
Oh,
you, George
credits.
W. Bush Sr.
Okay.
Name one thing he did in his presidency.
He made it hard for black people.
What?
Maybe, probably. I don't know.
Probably. Yeah, maybe, probably. I don't know.
It's
That's
a
just
safe
a wild
bet.
shot.
Honestly, it's not unlikely.
It's that, you know. It,
It's a good get.
Yeah. It's
anyone beyond the 90s is like, there's a good chance.
I don't know. Fucking played golf a couple times.
You're wild.
Good
Okay.
chance.
The day after tomorrow.
You think Obama played golf or did he play bowling?
He played basketball. There's a basketball court.
No way.
He did. He was a hooper.
That's crazy. He's like, Michelle, join me on the court. Michelle, I need to let off some steam.
Michelle, watch me hit this triple double.
Michelle, did you see that 3-pointer?
Michelle, check up.
Michelle, you almost had that one.
You guys are both equally fucking unhinged right now.
You're making it hard to dunk, Michelle.
Let's get it. Let's get it together.
Michelle, your guard has gotten better.
Okay, Monday the movie. We're talking about
Monday.
Monday.
Monday the movie.
The day after tomorrow.
Yep.
Monday.
This movie was the equivalent of a Monday.
So you are trapped in this library.
Oh, this is gonna go.
and-
Yo,
shut up.
make sure to get these clips. Put these bitches on the fucking social hit.
I sure as hell will not. I am avoiding these.
It's
You're
your
lost.
episode. Yeah, no, this is.
Hey, get
dumb.
some control of your episode, dude.
Yeah, no. You guys suck.
Controller. That's a Drake song. He's not doing well. He posted a picture, and dude, he has
I'm
ab
trying so hard
implants.
to listen to you.
TJ just doesn't fucking care. He's
I'm
already
like-
down 15 points.
He is ignoring just all the social cues at the moment, but I'm here for it. It's kind of funny.
I don't give a fuck. You got.
I'm like
Okay, go.
staring at Alex,
Go.
waiting for him to start, and then TJ is like, controller.
There's
Listen.
no hope.
Listen.
Like, he is so far behind that Josh could give him every point available, and he will still lose the next 3 episodes.
That's fine. He'll give me a season point because Josh is my fucking best friend.
Guess who has not been keeping track of season points, y'all?
Oh, you suck.
I've been keeping track.
Oh, okay.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. I have the green book.
You've been counting yourself, all of them.
He's like, that's weird. I've won 20 episodes.
This guy.
I've also hosted 9. Crazy.
How did I gain points while I was hosting?
Really?
Huh.
The win is the friends
Must
we
have
made.
got it from Josh.
The win is the friends we made along the way.
All I'm saying is Erica's been interrupting too. Just saying.
Minus 2 points for throwing Eric under the bus.
Ooh, speaking of getting thrown under the bus, I was watching Grey's Anatomy the other day, and I got to the episode where George actually dies.
Oh,
And he ends up he got hit by a bus saving a lady, and you don't know it's him
Yeah.
for like the whole episode. Yeah, traumatizing.
mm-hmm.
I believe that was the cliffhanger for the season finale.
Yeah,
It's
we've
like,
seen
"It's
Grey's
George.
Anatomy. I've learned all my medical experience from Grey's Anatomy.
So if I push one of Epi,
I could solve anything. Give me a medical emergency.
heart attack,
Push one of Epi.
Cystic fibrosis.
Oh, push one of Epi.
pulmonary embolism.
That one's tricky. Push 2 of Epi.
Wait,
Bald.
I know one.
Oh, I don't know if there's enough Epi in the world.
I know one you can't get. This one's different.
Yeah?
Yeah, this one's completely off the fucking rails.
What is it?
When
This
you
episode?
have this episode, when you have a pulmonary embolism along with an aneurysm and your heart is in AFib.
Give up.
No,
You take one of Epi.
you give them. You give them amiodarone. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nurse, push one of Epi. What the fuck are you doing? Into me.
Into me. Wait, this is going to your arm. Yes, I know, nurse.
Don't worry, this is completely normal. That
Lock
was you.
in.
Yeah, I know.
Lock in, you freaking weirdos.
You
I
were
want to get
joining
some
us.
survival questions out of you, or some survival answers to questions out of you.
I just gave so much good survival advice.
While they're
Literally.
in the library and they decide they're going to burn books to keep warm. Do you think they did that in the best way?
No,
I have no opinion on it.
I would have pushed one of
Honest.
Epi. Personally,
You,
They should have given the fire. They should have pushed one of Epi to the fire.
Yeah, they
and
really
that would've
should
got
have.
him going.
yeah.
The fire was clearly dying.
No, I'm gonna be 100%. I would have just given up.
I feel. Yeah, I don't. I also hate the cold though. I don't know.
No, this
Okay.
is like the thing, but less exciting.
so one of our
Yeah.
our survivors in the chat said what I was looking for. They should have burned wood. So they had enough furniture, tables, chairs. They made that clear. I would have been throwing wood in there. However, if you're going to use books, I wonder if you know, TJ, you might actually know the name of this. They had enough furniture, metal, filing cabinets, maybe ductwork in the HVAC. Do you know the name of the particular type of fire? I'm going to call it a fireplace. It's a bad word. But the type, I'm going to say this, the particular name of the type of stove they should have built for the situation they were in.
Well, they had filing cabinets, and I seen a video on Facebook. You could build a smoker out of it. So if they could find themselves like some ribs or
This
maybe
guy. This guy, he goes straight to food. No, but
oh,
not
like a fucking. You said a stove?
I'm gonna
I
say.
use the term stove.
I'm gonna
They
say
couldn't
something.
build rocket stove. They could have built like a fucking.
Oh, never mind. I would have been wrong.
There was a rocket stove is what they should have actually
Yeah.
built They should have put a filing cabinet inside of the chimney so it would go up. They should have used some, whether it be masonry, things that won't burn. You know, they had enough stuff in that building, but I was thinking like HVAC supplies, even other filing cabinets, other furniture that's not going to burn.
I would have found like a really
Stones.
like a small room with a window. It'd be
That would have been
way easier to like heat up, you know?
I think they did well using that giant chimney, but it was so big that I think it was unreasonable to assume that they would be able to keep that fire hot enough using only paper. Paper burns so fast.
It does, yes.
But now you could do the same thing in a rocket stove and it burns less fuel, burns more efficiently, burns hotter, warms everything around it. So if you would have created a rocket stove inside of the chimney, I'm being ridiculous, of course, because this whole scenario was ridiculous. But if you could have put that rocket stove inside of there, you could have generated so much warmth off of that. That filing cabinet would have been glowing red. The stones that you place around it or metal that you placed around it would be glowing red, all of it radiating heat. And because it's completely secure, the stove is completely secure from the outside air. When it did reach those super freezing temperatures as it was coming in, it would have stayed hot and burning, and it would have been safe, if you will.
You know how else they could have achieved that? Set the building on fire.
Yeah.
I mean, then you'd be breathing in
could do
like
that.
toxic shit.
Especially because
Hey,
he
but you
says
won't
he
be
would give
cold.
up.
You won't be cold.
Valid. So what you'd really
No,
want to do
you
in
would
that
be like hot
situation
and
is
cold.
You burn
want-
the building down from the base like up. So like you burn the
Yep.
bottom floor and then you go up a floor and then
Gas
you'll be really
ventilation.
fucking warm. And then that floor will start catching on fire. You go to the next floor and
True.
You'll have a cool like couple hours of heat. You'll be good.
I think you see how high the snow was packed, right? You break one of those windows, you set the whole building on fire, and you lay half in, half out. One leg in the snow,
Yeah.
you'll be
That's the
comfortable.
way to do it. Yeah. I
It's
think
like putting your leg out of the blanket.
for sure.
Yeah, no. Except your leg is
Must be exactly
frozen.
the same.
And
and
And the
burnt
rest
off.
of your
You ever
and
seen
the rest of your body's
frostbite?
on fire.
Like really
Yes.
like late
It's
stage frostbite,
disgusting.
dude. I seen
Yeah,
a
I've seen
video.
people-
Dude's whole like 4 fingers right here. They were all just like frozen in this position, and he was like clacking them on the table because they were rock hard.
Yeah, I've seen people come back from Mount Everest.
Now I agree. We have a
Stupid fucking expedition. It's already people already been up there. Why are you going
Everest
up there?
is so okay. Here's what kills me about Everest. One, there's so many dead bodies up there because they can't get them down.
That they use them
And
as
then two,
markers too. They're like, oh yeah,
there's
past green boots.
there's so much
green
trash.
boots.
There's so much trash up there because there's no trash cans. There's nowhere to throw your trash. So there's so much trash. It's a trashed up mountain with a bunch of dead bodies that everybody's like, oh, you just have to get up there. Why?
And they're prettier mountains,
It's crazy.
like Mount Fuji.
So we have a survivor in the comments who's making some good points on this. That room was too large that they were in. They couldn't have kept themselves warm.
That's what I was saying.
They should have been snuggling together.
Snuggles.
Snuggles. The other thing, we've talked about this before, that would have been good, not for them in that particular room. I don't know that there was anything that they could do with this. Maybe with all of the clothes that they had in the closets and stuff that they raided. But one of the things, if you're ever caught in extreme cold like that, is go back to your childhood. And I'm not kidding. Build a tent. Build a tent on top of your bed. Get your whole family together. Huddle underneath it, because your body warmth will be trapped inside of that tent, and you're all huddled
You could
together.
also like throw things on top of the tent, like blankets.
You can also throw things on top of the tent.
That'll
I mean,
insulate
you
it.
could. I was kind of thinking of building a tent with blankets, but if you have a tent, you're absolutely right, TJ. That would be the absolute best. That was that had happened years ago when Texas went through that deep freeze.
Yeah, that was so
And
bad.
There was a man who he took his kids, bed tent, and they all slept in the bed together, a little tiny twin bed. But he did a laser thermometer for social media and showed the difference. It was 80 degrees inside of that tent where all of them were huddled together, and outside it was 43 in their house. So similar, you want to trap your body heat as best you can. Your clothes, You want on the outer layers, when you're talking about rain and snow and stuff like that, you want layers that will repel water or whisk it away. Wool, natural real wool, not synthetics, and avoid cotton because it will absorb the moisture. And then as probably the best advice that was given in that movie came from the homeless dude. You use insulation. He was using paper. He admitted newspaper works better, but any paper would do. And I think in all of those situations, what you were dealing with in this movie, you would have to take every advantage you possibly could. And of course, you need a lot of plot armor.
Also,
anyway,
that's why Alex, one of his plans is if he ever gets sick in the zombie apocalypse, to stay like good temperature, he's going to climb up into the attic and sleep in the insulation.
That's right.
Wait it out.
In all the fiberglass.
And what?
In all the fiberglass.
Well, I would bring blankets.
There's
up
some
there.
like houses that have like straight up natural like wool insulation.
Well, what is it? Modern shit doesn't use fiberglass. They
No.
use foam, I think.
They use that fucking Pink Panther shit.
Pink Panther. So, I mean, it would be itchy as shit. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, like,
But if I could, I'd grab like cardboard. I'd grab anything I could find, take up there, and sleep on top of that. But you're absolutely right. I would just isolate so that I couldn't be reached, and hopefully I could get myself enough water and rock and roll.
Just write it out.
so you
Write it
gotta
out.
just gotta recirculate the water, dude. Piss in your mouth.
Ew.
Not even piss in a bottle and drink it. Piss
Yeah.
directly into
If
your
you get
mouth.
the arc right, you can get.
Ew.
So, with
the
that,
angle right.
I want to know your final thoughts, TJ.
The Day After Tomorrow is a okay-ish movie. If you want to watch a movie similar to this, I would recommend 2012 more. It's a lot more fun. Or
Yeah.
Moonfall, because it's completely fucking ridiculous. This guy really loves doing disaster movies, and he just has to keep upping himself.
Yeah.
I don't know
Eric.
what his next movie's gonna be. It's probably Earthbomb or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I like a good disaster movie. I don't think I survived, to be honest.
I don't survive.
Those tornadoes in LA were pretty bad. I think we would die from that. And then on top of that, the whole world freezing thing. Yeah, I don't do well with cold.
You know, we actually would have been fine down here. TJ would have to come down here to hang out with us for years because
Oh yeah, because
we were under the line.
Yeah, but it would still be cold comparatively,
cold.
right? Yeah, I don't do well with cold at all. I would not have a good time. So I also
If
yeah.
you French fry when you should have pizza, you're gonna have a bad time.
Sure, yeah, that's pretty much sums it up.
I get the reference. Good
All
reference.
the people old like me.
Our number one fan official just left us because he hates us and he's not our fan anymore. Probably Eric's fault.
You are so dramatic. All right, TJ, hit him with our socials.
You can find us on TikTok at Will You Survive the Podcast. You can find us on Twitter at The Boys WIS. You can find us on Instagram at Will You Survive the Podcast. Pretty much anywhere at Will You Survive the Podcast. If you want to hit us up, email us. It is the boys WIS at gmail.com, I think.
Nope.
nope,
just
the
the boys.
boys that will use.
The
The boys at Will You
Will
Survive the
Podcast.
Podcast.com. If you want to be my best friend and send me $1,000, I'll get your name tattooed on me. If you want any gaming content from Eric or me, you could go to WIS Gaming. Am I missing anything?
He'll do it. All right. And as we go from here, I've got to announce a winner and probably a very big surprise.
I'm gonna be shocked.
Nobody is going to guess this one. Josh, can you guess? We'll see if you know. We'll see if you're ready. Who do you think won?
Josh, who are you giving the season point to?
Cast your votes.
He's a TJ. Wow.
Oh, it's been the one and only time that Josh has been so abysmally wrong. Amerikitty, it's the co-hosts who won the episode. Which of these two co-hosts do you think won the episode, Eric or TJ? Cast your vote. Let us know what you think. Who was the better participant?
I think
So, number one fan official says TJ.
I think Josh was listening to a different episode.
I definitely think Josh was.
I mean,
listening to
like,
a
I was
different
bringing the
episode.
funny. You know, this is gonna be a great episode. People are gonna laugh. So personally, I think I should win, but I think that's just because I'm me and I'm kind of biased.
You want to know why I think I should win?
Why?
Because I watched the movie.
Do you know? do you know why I think I should win though?
Why?
He's gonna complain.
Because I got a better next episode premise than Eric.
Oh fuck! I don't know that you have a better.
Oh, you know
episode
I do.
premise. No, I don't know that you have a better. What's your episode premise?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. It's better than his.
Look,
All right, we're gonna have to find out what
Shit.
Eric's podcast episode is going to be because Eric is the winner.
Shit. I mean, yay.
I didn't watch the fucking movie.
That's when TJ last saw it.
Sorry, I would typically. Oh wait, hang on. I would typically be so much more excited to win, but it is so late.
Yeah,
It is
no, skill issue.
Really
Couldn't be
late.
me.
I will have an idea. It'll be a good idea.
Make sure to tell us
be
that
the-
idea.
it'll be the best
by
idea.
like Thursday, maybe.
It'll be the best
Wednesday.
idea. Everybody thinks so. Everybody will say this is the best idea. It's the best Will You Survive idea.
But yeah, no. If I absorb the raccoon's powers, that doesn't necessarily mean that I absorb its like bad shit. That doesn't
No,
make any sense.
if you absorb
Because
the good, you
I-
absorb the bad.
You know, that's
Thank
not
you
how it
all for
works.
tuning
You
into
don't
this
know how my
episode
body
of Will
works.
You Survive the podcast?
Because
Yeah, but I know
please
how
go
that
check
works.
out our
If I
socials.
absorb,
Please
like,
comment,
you know, good
share,
things when I eat them,
like,
you
do
know,
all of that
nutrients
good
and shit.
stuff.
Why
But you
would I
also
absorb the
absorb the
bad
bad.
stuff? No, that's
You
not how it
also
works.
absorb the bad. That is literally how it
That's
works.
literally not how it works.
If I eat something
I
that
don't
has
even
both
have-
protein and sugar, I absorb both the protein and the sugar.
I don't. I just piss the sugar out.
Make sure you go listen to all of our episodes on Spotify,
Your-
Apple Podcasts,
your
TuneIn,
body is an
iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcast.
Your body
Come
is
listen
an
to these
anomaly.
silly arguments
How
that
is
we
it
come
an
up with
anomaly?
all
That's-
the time.
It's just the simple fact that you don't know how to willingly control your body's functions. Like, I can literally like just keep it, you know, whatever I need to do. Like,
Then tell it to take some-
recycle my food all the time. I shit out an entire chicken
And
tender.
Once again,
Not
even
we'd
that
like
much
to say
control.
thank you
Fully-
for tuning in.
if you
know.
have that much
We
control,
hope
tell
you'll
your
come
body
back
to
next
remove
time.
some of that
Join
forehead.
us on TikTok for the live when we go live on Friday
I
nights
couldn't
and
hear
record
you
the
because
episode.
Alex is being loud, interrupting our conversation, and that's
he's
rude.
being so rude. It is
He's
so
being
crazy.
So rude.
Thank
We're
you
literally
all
having
so
a
much.
conversation here.
We look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, stay alive.